Hi guys, so I'm gonna be doing my predictions here. I'm gonna put this here a little bit higher. World Series, World Series. So I'm not gonna be biased for the Blue Jays because I'm a Blue Jays fan. I'm an A's fans first, but the A's didn't make the playoff. I'm not gonna be biased here, but I'm gonna try to figure stuff out. I don't know if I should put the games. I think in the divisional series it's a 3 out of 5, I believe. I'm not sure, but don't bash me if it's not 3 out of 5. So I'm gonna do if it's 3 out of 5. So let's get into the wild card. I know Detroit had a game; they won a game. I think that they're actually gonna win. I think Cleveland's gonna win a game, so I'm gonna put 2-1. I think Detroit will go to the the divisional round against the Mariners. Then we have the Red Sox versus Yankees. This was really hard, but I'm gonna pick. I think it's gonna be another one that it's 2-1. I think the Yankees win. I don't want to see the Blue Jays fan. I don't want to see the Yankees, but I think they with Aaron Judge and all that. I know Aaron Judge didn't play very well in the playoff the last few years, but I think that I think he's gonna do better here. I do. I'm hoping that the Red Sox will win though. On the other side, you got the Reds versus Dodgers. Sorry, Reds. I'm gonna be cheering for the Reds, but I think that it's not gonna be very close. So I'm gonna put 2-0, and I think the Dodgers continues here. I just don't see the Reds winning a game. But they can surprise us, but I'm gonna be. This is my prediction. I don't see them going that far. Then we have the Padres versus Cubs. This one's really hard too. I'm gonna put the. I'll put the Padres. So 2-1. I think it's gonna be a very close series. I'm gonna put here, and I'll put number 5 here because it's number 5. And then we have our divisional round. So you got Detroit versus Mariners, Yankees versus Blue Jays, Dodgers, Phillies, Padres, Brewers. So really good, fun series here. Let's start in the National League. Dodgers versus Phillies. Who goes to the NLCS? I think Dodgers. I think it's going to be if it's a 3 out of 5, I think it is. I'm not sure. You can correct me in the comments. It's fine. But I'm gonna think that it's gonna go to 3-2, and the Dodgers continue here. They're the defending champs. I think they're gonna win this series. Padres versus Brewers. So you got 1-5. I do think that the Brewers will win, and I think it's gonna be a 3-1. 3-1. So we're going to put the Brewers right here. So number 1 in the season, we're going to put them right there. So the NLCS, you got Dodgers and Brewers. So there was a round here, Detroit versus Mariners. I think this is where the Mariners, the Tigers lose, and I think it's going to be a 3-2. I think Tigers do fight, but the Mariners continue here, number 2. On the other side, Blue Jays versus Yankees. I don't want to be biased. This is really hard. Pitching, it's pretty even, but I think actually Yankees have a better pitching. This is really hard. Offense is pretty even though, but do I do it? Do I do it? Do I do it? Do I do it? It's my prediction. I'm going to go do it. 3-2. I'm going to do it. There, number 1. Why not? And I'm probably going to be wrong. So we got 1-3 and 1-2. That's not going to happen. Dodgers versus Brewers, NLCS. The Brewers been very good this season. A lot. And I think that now it's a 4-7. I think you can correct me if I'm wrong. I think it's 4-7 here. So I'm gonna just do it as a 4-7, but I can be wrong, but I don't think I am. So I'm gonna go with do I go with Brewers? This seems weird. I think Shohei Ohtani, you really have good players in Dodgers here. And they're defending champs too. I'm gonna go. I have to. I'm gonna go 4-2, and I'll put Dodgers in the World Series here. Number 3. I'm gonna put Dodgers in the World Series. And what do I do here? You got the Mariners versus the Blue Jays. I don't. Is this the year the Blue Jays? I don't want to be biased, but Mariners. This one's really hard. I'm not gonna be biased here. I'm not gonna put the Blue Jays there. So I want the Blue Jays to be there. I'll go 4-3. It's very close. And the Mariners in the World Series here. And then Dodgers versus Mariners. I think it's not fair for the Mariners here. I think the Dodgers will repeat, and I think it's not even close. I think the Dodgers win the World Series back-to-back years. You have Shohei Ohtani can do much here. You have really so much good players in that team. It's not fair. But I got the Blue Jays going far. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. I would love to see the Blue Jays in the World Series. I never seen them. I was alive when they won the last time, but I was too young for it. I would love to see the Reds do an upset against the Dodgers. That'd be really good. Detroit going far. That'd be really fun. I think. Even Red Sox. I don't mind the Red Sox going far. But I don't want to see the Yankees going far. That's just me. But yeah. So I don't want to see Dodgers and Yankees in the World Series. That's I don't want to see back-to-back years. But I mean, you can see it. I can see it. So let me know in the comments below, guys, what's your guys' pick. Like and subscribe. Thank you for your support, and I'll see you soon in more videos. See you guys.